Hey viewers, Corey here. Today I'm going to be doing a video over different types of water filters that I have and kind of the pros and cons of each one. First one we're going to talk about a pretty common name, LifeStraw. It is exactly what it is. It's just a straw that has a paper filter inside of it. It filters up to 1,000 gallons of water. They're pretty cheap. I think about 15 bucks on Amazon, maybe 20. Sometimes you can get them in deals if you buy 2 or 3 at the same time. This one filters down to, I believe, 0.2 microns. So that's extremely small. So it's going to filter out stuff like Giardia and other bacteria like that. So yeah, one straw takes up very little room. You can throw it. It comes in this pack, so the straw is protected. Excuse me. You can throw it in your pack, in the glove box in your car, wherever you need. But I highly recommend LifeStraw. They have tons and tons of reviews out there, and pretty much every single one of them is a good review. So I have another straw here. This one is a little different than the LifeStraw. This one filters 210 gallons. That's still quite a bit of water, but this is an iodine-based straw. So with the LifeStraw, you're not going to have a weird taste with the water. Where this, since it doesn't filter down to a small amount, it uses iodine to kill off the bacteria and viruses. But so this one you might have a little bit of an iodine taste in the water, but it'll still be clean and good to drink. I believe, from what I read, that these are actually used over with the German military, and I could be wrong, but that's what it said. But same concept. It's got a lanyard. It's in plastic, and it even tells you point to water source, point to mouth. I mean, it definitely uses the KISS method. Works just like straw. All right, another LifeStraw product I have. This here is their high volume water filter. It works on the exact same concept, except for you have a storage container that you hang up, and then there's a tube going down, and it's pretty much on the end is a straw with a little nozzle, so you can turn it on and off. So this would be a lot better for like more of a home-based use. As you can see, I mean, it's kind of big. It is kept in this plastic. I'm gonna leave it in the plastic just to keep it, clean. But I'll take some pictures of the front and the back, and I'll post them at the end of this video. Real simple instructions. Fill it up, hang it high, have your filter lower than the water source, turn it on, and you got clean drinking. This is the same 0.02 microns as the LifeStraw, and this says it does 4,755 gallons. So that is a lot of water. So one of these should do a whole household for quite some time. And LifeStraw makes a ton of other products too. These just happen to be 2 that I have. They make some that are a lot bigger stations. I believe hold like 5 or 10 gallons of water. So depending on what your family needs, you get on there, I'm sure they probably got it. What I use hiking a lot is this is the Katahdin Hyper Pro. And I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm pretty sure it's Katahdin. I've filtered probably, a little over 5 gallons of water through it so far. I take this hiking. That's about the only time I use it is when I'm hiking. So far, it has worked great. When you first get it, you do want to run some water through it because it's almost kind of like a soapy, frothy solution for the first couple of pumps when it's brand new. But this is filter based. It's a pump style, so your inlet tube goes down here, outlet tube goes out here, and you just pump it up. I think it says like 1 liter per minute. That's probably about true. I haven't really timed it, but it doesn't take that long to fill up my CamelBak. Another thing I really like about this is on the end of my hoses, I can actually plug it directly into my CamelBak. So I don't even have to take my CamelBak completely out of my backpack. I just unconnect the hose. I have Platypus Big Zip Camelback. It plugs right into it. I can fill it up right there in my backpack. So that's another really great feature. This also comes with a bottle. So if you have an Nalgene or that style of a bottle, this will just sit right on top of it. You plug the outlet hose up in here, and you can fill your bottle. So you don't have to. You can set your bottle down. You can use your hands for the pump. That makes it really nice. And I'll put some pictures at the end of the video. This is just a bottle style. So all you would do, you would just unscrew it, fill the bottle up with water, put the filter back in, and like any other just bottle, it has a little straw in it. And I currently have the hose off of it. But you put the hose on here for your straw. It's actually sitting down the bottom here. And you just drink from it like you would any other bottle that type. Sawyer brand, they're getting pretty popular. They make some really great products. I've had a few of their filters over the years. This would be more like an inline filter that's inside here. So if you wanted, you could take this exact filter and let's say put it in between you and your Camelback reservoir. So you could just fill your Camelback directly with dirty water, and this filter, while you're sucking on the end of your hose, we would filter it and it'd be clean drinking water. This is a Platypus bag. I've seen people, and actually they sell some filters like this, but they have a dirty water and a clean water bag. So you'd fill your dirty water bag up. You would have a filter like this with the hose on each end. Alright, so you just fill it up, your dirty water, screw the filter on, let it pretty much just gravity do the work for you. Have this one hanging up, it'll go down, get filtered, and it'll fill up the clean bag. Alright, so these would be really good too, especially at camp. You don't have to worry about it. As soon as you get to camp, fill up your dirty bag, and then by the time you're done setting up your tent or lean-to or whatever it may be, you've got clean drinking water. And these Sawyer filters, I think now they're down to around like 15, 20 bucks as well. So very, very reasonable price. I got these the other day. These are kind of cool. This is it's called Water Drop. You just throw it in the water and it'll absorb the water. And as it absorbs it, it's actually purifying it or filtering it. But the only downfall to these is these are a one-time use. So once it's full of water, it comes with a straw. You drink it about like a Capri Sun or some kind of foil pack drink. But once you drink it, it's done. This comes in a pack of 5, and they are orange flavored. So kind of a neat product. I wouldn't recommend really stocking up on a bunch of these since they're kind of single use. But it's kind of neat to have in a pinch, and the fact that it's already flavored, that makes it kind of neat because, you know, obviously water, if that's the only thing you're drinking, it's going to get old kind of fast. But there's plenty of other filters out there. These are just some I have. I highly recommend the Katahdin. It's not heavy, doesn't take up a lot of room, and so far it's been a great hiking filter. And then for filters that you're just going to like throw and forget them for a while, the Life Straw, in my opinion, I don't think you can beat it. Or even the Sawyer. The Sawyer, if you buy just the filter, it comes with its own little bag, similar to the Platypus bag here. And sometimes they are compatible with the threads on the end of a Platypus bag. So you can just screw the Sawyer right on the end and just drink straight from the filter. So the Sawyers and the Katahdins I have used. They're great products. And the Life Straw, I haven't personally used this one, but these are, you know, great reviews. I mean, a dime a dozen online. So if you're just gonna throw this in your vehicle, in your boat, kayak, whatever it may be, highly recommend the Life Straw. Alright, if you guys have any questions or comments, I appreciate them. Leave them in the comments section. If you like the video, give me a like or subscribe. As always, have fun, stay safe.